تركت سوريا لأنه القصف فوق رؤوسنا. القصف ما تتصوري قد إيه. نكون نايمين هيك يعني تعبانين كل النهار ما احنا نايمين، ما تسمع إلا صوت القذيفة فوق راسنا. هيك نحن انهزمنا. زتوا عشوائي قذائف، زتوا جينا بس زتوا قذائف، نحن تخبينا بالقبو. زتوا قذيفة وين هاي؟ اجت ببيت عمتي، بس اجت ببيت عمتي انه ما استشهدوا اولاد عمتي وبنت عمتي. انا شعوري انه يعني انا ما بطيق البيت اللي هم ماتوا بيه، وما يعني هيك ما بتصور، بس اسمع انه في قصف بس بخاف وبصير ابكي وبتذكر اولاد عمتي.
Going there and seeing, these innocent women and children literally freezing to death was beyond heartbreaking. It was tragic. It was a catastrophe, and it's not something that you can really put into words unless you actually go there and connect yourself with those people. It's really hard to imagine what those elements are like. You're seeing people that are without proper blankets, even without proper jackets, without proper footwear, who will do anything to bear the harshness of the cold. It opened my eyes to the neglect of the Syrian people. We're over here debating whether or not they're human enough to be accepted in our country and to be resettled in different places in the world. We're over here debating whether or not they are barbaric or inherently violent. And they're just trying to fight to live. From a spiritual perspective, I no longer feel entitled to anything. I no longer feel like I can complain about anything in life. So a great sense of gratitude. But then just from a sense of obligation, it's one thing to see people through a Facebook video. It's another thing to sit with them. It's another thing to actually see the conditions and experience the conditions that they are living in. So once you actually have that experience, I think that your dedication to that cause rises infinitely. We have an obligation to make things better for the people over there. So whether that's pressuring the Assad regime that we will not allow you to continue to butcher your people, and instead of taking out our anger on the refugees that are being resettled around the world that are just trying to live, we actually show our anger towards those that are making them into refugees. We cannot continue to speak about these people like they're essentially not people. They're human beings. And so they have a right to live in peace and in security. And if we're not contributing to the betterment of their situation, then we ourselves need to question ourselves about who we are as Americans, who we claim to be. Are we really the moral standard for the world? And so my job is to continue to connect people at a human level and to bring people together. And from a spiritual perspective, I have an individual obligation to those people. And we have a collective obligation to our society and to our country and to our world to bring people together and to unite them at a human level.
Thank you. Good. Cat. Banana. Fish. أنا اسمي خالد ومن سوريا وعمري 12 وصار لي 6 سنين بالأردن ما قريت وأنا حاب إني أقرأ وأكتب.
أنا اسمي محمد ما أعرف أقرأ ولا أكتب. أختي علمتني على اسمي يوم أكتب اسمي أحس سويت شيء أكو شبيه.
أنا حابة أعلم أولادي، أنا معي ابتدائي أما أولادي ما معهم شيء حابة أعلمهم بس ما قدر يعني نعلمهم غير أنا لأن معي ابتدائي هم مخطئي للساعة ما يفهمون شيء.
أنا اسمي يزن عمري 13 سنة وأتمنى أفوت مدرسة وأتمنى أكتب وأصير مثلكم.
نقرأ ونتعلم نصير نكتب ونعرف نكتب بابا وماما.
أهلا بكم